Hello, and a very warm welcome. I bring you the COTA preview, Circuit of the Americas. We're going to with the steep embankment up until turn one. It's probably going to be a cringe fest as we go into America and Logan Sargent's home race. Hopefully, it'll be his last home race because he's absolutely dog shit. But we go to Circuit of the Americas. Max is already crowned champion. Red Bull are already constructors champions. But there's a lot to play for. Lewis Hamilton going for second in the drivers. 30 off Sergio Perez. Alonso still in the mix. And then there's a big battle in the constructors as McLaren probably will overtake Aston Martin by the end of the weekend, if not before the sprint. It is a sprint weekend, unfortunately, but yeah, a bit chaotic in it, a sprint. So, practice one, qualifying, then you have another qualifying, and then it's all confusing. The main race, the sprint race, then the main race. Drama. Obviously, it's going to be interesting to see what happens with the two Mercedes as they collide at Qatar. Big drama about Lewis running back across the track when it was in action. Yeah, so there's a couple of stories, and we've got the return of the smiling wanker, Daniel Ricciardo. Now, Ricciardo's under pressure for me. I'll explain why. Tsunoda has scored points. Liam Lawson has scored points. Yes, Ricciardo's penciled in for next year, but he's under pressure. Because if he doesn't score points for the rest of the season, he looks shit, doesn't he? Compared to Tsunoda and Lawson, who already have the points on the board. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend, but not really looking forward to the whole hype up. The way they announce the drivers like WWE stars and, oh, here comes Max, the 3-time champion of the world. Oh, can't wait to go to America and have a box and stop. It's pit stop, you fucking Yankee twat. Yeah, wow. They don't half annoy me, these Americans, but yeah. It is what it is. We go there 3 times a year. The beneficial of getting the sport rising in America has always been there. You'll never forget that 2005 race, Indianapolis, the tyre issues where it wasn't safe and people didn't race, did they? We had a 6-car motor race. But yeah, looking forward to the weekend. At least the race drops at a good time for me. I'm doing night shift with my girlfriends. I'm not feeling too well either. Got a massive cold. Winter's coming. But yeah, I believe the race is on at 8 o'clock, so I'll be able to watch that one. Yeah. Here we go. Bring on America. What is going to happen this week? I mean, we saw Miami, how cringe it was. I can't imagine. But at least Circuit of the Americas has actually been on the calendar since 2012, so it's got a bit of history. But yeah, mark my words, before the weekends, I promise you, turn 9, turn 19, watch out for it all weekend, because it's all we'll ever hear. Turn 9, turn 19, track limits, track limits, track limits. Happens every single time we go to Circuit of the Americas, and nothing is ever done about it, so that will be on the horizon. Well, bring on America.